Hello everyone, welcome to Redbus US channel. In our groups and in the blog, many users are new and they're not sure where to look for information regarding appointments availability of US visas, right? So in this video, we'll look at where to look for this information, and we'll take India as an example because majority of the blog readers are from India and they keep asking a lot of questions, right? So firstly, your primary source of truth is travel.state.gov. This is the website you need to really always keep looking. And the place you need to look at is if you go to the newsroom, under the newsroom, there will be all sorts of news related to visas, and under these you need to look for US visas news. And when you go in there, you will see all the latest announcements here. So for example, the recent announcement that was done is phased resumption of routine visa services, right? So I opened in a new page. As you can see, they said that on July 14th that they're actually planning to open in phases, and they've given a list of FAQs as well. So essentially, this is the first place you need to look at. Now, once you have this information, now the second place where you look at is you would usually go to the US travel docs, right? US travel docs is US travel docs. So if you see US travel docs, so this is the place where you would usually look for information. As soon as you go to US travel docs, it gives you telling that all the proclamation, all sorts of things. You close this out, and depending on where you live, for example, we are taking India as an example here. So you select India, and now on the home page you will see if there is something coming up, right? So this is the first place you look at. And in this, if you scroll down, there are other sections where it says appointment wait times. You would actually click on the appointment wait times, and here you will see if there are any specific wait times or not, right? I mean, overview, all of this information is correct, but regarding availability and all of that, it will actually send you to this page. So if you see current appointment availability, it will basically take you to CJ Federal website. If you have an account, you can log in and see the availability. The second option is for you to actually look at the wait times, right? The wait times will actually tell you if there is something available or not. For example, if you want to look for Chennai, I'll just click on that, and it takes you to a general page, right, where on state.gov, and you would enter the city. For example, when I enter Chennai, it shows that they're closed. So basically, this consulate is closed. There's nothing happening here. Now I'll enter another example. For example, we'll say Mumbai. Mumbai is actually doing only emergency appointments only. So this tells that the consulate is not closed, and they are giving emergency appointments only. And the kind of categories they're considering are student visas, and visitor visas, and other immigrant. So it's available for all of them. you know and if you look at most of the other places, right, I don't know, I'm just going to go with Buenos Aires. So here also you see that it's only emergency appointments only, but there are only very very few consulates that are fully open. For example, if you say Hanoi in Vietnam had the less impact. So here you can see the student and exchange visitor visas have only 4 calendar days wait time. That's the wait time, and 999 means they're only providing on emergency cases, right? So wherever you go, right, the source of truth, for even for US travel docs comes from this place. So your best bet is to look for this information on on this particular website, right? So this is your first place. The second place you look at is you could see what people are saying on Twitter, right? I mean, this is another common place where you could go to. For instance, I could say for instance, India's sake, right? Uh, US consulate, it gives all sorts of information. And let's say I'll say US consulate Mumbai, right? And then it will, okay, I typed it wrong. Right, US consulate Mumbai, it shows US consulate as Mumbai. I don't even have to log in here. Now, if you see, what you should look at is the tweets and replies, right? So here you can see most of the consulates, if you ask a question, they'll try to respond on Twitter. So this is pretty good. So you see in the last 1 hour, right, and before 1 hour, they responded to information questions asked by others. They're saying there is no set date to regular visa operations. Please monitor ustraveldocs.in. Again, they're telling to go back to the same place. So if there is any sorts of information that is going to be available, it will either be available on the country-specific US Travel Docs website on their homepage, telling that it's open, or your best bet is also to go to this US website of travel.state.gov and look here. Also, another option is you could also go to Facebook and check the same as well. So this way, these are multiple channels where you could constantly keep tabs on what's happening. and that's the way you get to know the appointment wait times and if the consulates are open. So you don't have to really like keep asking people. You could just go to the primary source and look for this information. In fact, we also look in the same places and update it on our blog, and that is shown up in an article, and we embed all these links so that you can check there, right? So we'll put a link of this in the video description. Hopefully it help some of you to looking for this information. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe for updates.